भएदेखि त म 19 फाउन्टेन
Yes, buddy. Hello, buddy. के छ बड्डी यसो एकछिन खेलौँ भनेर क्या लेट्स गो मेरो स्ट्रिम भर्टिकलमा आछ कि होरिजेन्टलमा आछ साथी त्यति हेर्दिनु पर्यो एकचोटि भर्टिकलमा नि स्ट्रिम त छ देखाएको फेरि छैन क्या एउटा मात्रै स्ट्रिम देखाएको थाहा भएन है दुईटैमा देखाउँछ होला एकचोटि एउटैमा यसमै आउने होला ठिक छ आयो लेट्स गो किन हो यत्रो लोड लाग्यो भने क्या धेरै कुरा देखा त ओहो चान्स रहेछ यानी केही पाइएछ जस्तो त फेस्टिभ सिजन जिपीमा रहेछ ब्याक ओके चान्स स्टिलहरू थियो अलिअलि है कुनमा रहेछ यसमा छैन यसमा रहेछ है दुईटै एकचोटि लेखिदिउँ है आहा कति राम्रो प्लेयर दियो भने हट Let's go into the game. United, let's go. Mhm. 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 अभी जिब्रान कहाँ रहा है खेले बाकी तो सब खतरे से नुनो वेंड जिब्रान पर साफ पॉइंट कोई
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, now the opposition... Azar! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He gets big! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Hazard in acres of space out wide. It's going to be another throw. De Bruyne. Mbappe. And Rodrigo. Throw in. And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Threads one in. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Lovely, now then. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's cut it out. And that has been slung wide. De Bruyne. Hazard. Cassio has got himself a free kick. Now he's got space here. Pass is just off target. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. Foot in. Kimmich looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Hazard. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider it's...
Oh no, what has happened here? Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. That has been slung wide. Arsenal with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Alvarez goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. Sergio Ramos. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now, can they get him away? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rabiot opts for safety. It's not an especially good pass, that. Alvarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Over to the left. And it's Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van de Ven. Rabiot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes looking wide. De Bruyne. Sergio Ramos. And it's Salah. That's a throw. Rabiot. Alvarez. Ramos. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Rodrigo. He saw the take. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. brilliant save. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gets a good foot in there. Decent progress down the left. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And it's Lima. Alvarez. And it's Lima. In with the challenge. Great vision. Oh, super ball. And the finish! Oh, no, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Back into the chance, surely! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He is through here. Chance! And this could be the final action of the first half. Mbappe. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Sergio Ramos. That's Trezeguet. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was... Oh, they could be caught out here. Hakimi. And it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's got away. Alvarez. Lima. Lima running with the ball. And that's been won straight back. Kimmich. Alvarez. Lima. Rabiot. Tries to play it through. Sergio Ramos has it in a wide position. Cleared without hesitation. So we've reached the hour mark. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's found a way through.
The attendance for this match was 61,052. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal get their fourth corner.
Coming on the field is number 22, Neymar.
Neymar plays it short. Danger averted for now. Now the ball in. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's managed to get free. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hakimi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2, Sergio Ramos.
Pavard. Trezeguet. Vardiol has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has been cut short. Played out to the left flank. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Van de Ven. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Well timed, excellent interception. Trezeguet. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Azar. Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stood up well to him there. Stojkovic. Now it's Trezeguet. He has found a way through. Pavard. And he's cut it out. Van de Ven. Oh, good take in a good area. Hakimi gets good distance on it. Barcelona close now. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gabriel. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Ball driven towards the far post. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Trezeguet. The ball goes in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It's Iniesta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pavard gathers from the goal kick. Iniesta. Valverde. Now Haaland! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Messi. Kimmich. Nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh no, what has happened here? It's not an especially good pass, that. And that is a little undercooked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's tried one! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got away. It's Hazard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kimmich. Knocks it into space. That's a little off target. And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. Picked out Brent Summerslide! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Nicked it back promptly. Kimmich takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Hazard, and he's had it nicked away. Palmer. Haaland. Oh, he's burst through. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Hazard. Camavinga. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. And Hakimi. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Valverde. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. Pavard. Threads one in. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found a way through. Pinches it off him. Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. Now it's Szoboszlai. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chooses to go back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He shifted it to the flank. Haaland receives it in a good position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. De Bruyne. Hazard.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hakimi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Now this could be a chance. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Iniesta. Szoboszlai. It's Kimmich. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Davis. And he's straight offside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Palmer. This looks promising. No way through. Looking for options for movement. Ah, he's given it away. He's on it. Can he get away? And that was very necessary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai. Defending was strong and firm. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Driving on and making good progress. Back into the middle.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's found a way through. Palmer might just make this. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's cut it out. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Le numéro 24.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Nice physical challenge. A probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Guardiol. That's a good run down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Real chance here. Haaland. And it's Valverde. Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. And he's had it nicked away. Now the ball's gone astray. Valverde is onto this. And that's that. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and a Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise.
Oh, give it away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, a breakthrough already. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Danilo. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Pacho does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And there's the shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bruno Fernandes having a look. Decent enough try. Well, they've got it again. Vardiol. Hazard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes, a probing pass. Oh, well measured. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Plays it through. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaka. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes. Pacho. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been slung wide. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot. Gets a good foot in there. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Out towards the flank. Hazard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Hazard. And he can clear it away. Serginho. Serginho takes a look up. Serginho. That's very neat. Serginho's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri proves too strong. Serginho, he's picked his way through. Oh no, what has happened here? Serginho's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, third corner of the game. Hazard! Oman are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Serginho looking to run onto it. He's had it taken off him. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Attendance for this match was 81,007.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. Could be danger. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's decided to go for it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that and usually you're going to get punished.
Hakimi. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. That has ended up in no man's land. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Azar. He's through here. Well, that has not gone well. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Mbappe. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, what has happened here? More and more pressure on the ball here. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a throw. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. And he's managed to gift it back. Thinks one through. Puyol clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's having a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was intense and